Asian Indian education system. Education is recognized as the foundation of a progressive society. The historical sources provide the information that from every early times, the tradition of teaching and learning had been in India. Our Asian education system evolved over many centuries and focused on the holistic development of the individual by taking care of both the inert and latent capacities. It emphasized on values such as humility, truthfulness, discipline, self-reliance, and respect for all creations. In India, indigenous education was imparted at home, in temples, padasalas, and gurukulas. Temples played a vital role in impacting education and served the centers of learning. Teaching was oral, and students remembered and meditated upon what was taught in the gurukulas. It is situated in forests in peaceful surroundings where hundreds of students used to learn together. The guru and the sishyas lived together, helping each other in day-to-day life. The main objective was to have complete learning, leading a disciplined life, and releasing one's inner potential. Students lived away from their homes for years together till they achieved their goals. Various subjects such as history, architecture, political, agriculture, commerce, animal husbandry, and archery were taught. Physical education was an important curriculum. Students at an advanced stage of learning guided younger students. Many monasteries and viharas were set up for monks and nuns to meditate, debate, and discuss with the learned for the quest for knowledge during this period. Chanakya is said to have composed his Astasastra in Taxila, an ancient Indian city which is now in Pakistan. Through monasteries and viharas, Buddhist scholars carried out the educational work. As a result, many famous educational centers came into existence. Among the most notable universities that emerged during this period were situated in Taxila, Nalanda, Vallabhi, Vikramshila, and Jagatala. Teachers had complete autonomy in all aspects from selection of students to designing their syllabus. When the teacher was satisfied with the performance of the students, the course concluded.